Hey everybody, Rocky Mountain Figures here. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the DC Multiverse Mcfarlane Toys Armored Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman figures. So let's get into it. So first things first, we're going to be taking a quick look at the boxes and the accessories. Then we're going to take a closer look at each individual figure. No articulation really. Then we are going to do some comparisons with some other figures and then get to the conclusion / verdict part of the video. So let's get started. So I won't get too much into detail with these boxes for the DC Multiverse Mcfarlane line, but this is the front of the box. This is the back of the box with their promo art on the back and rest of the figures that you can collect in the line at the very bottom. This is one side of the box. This is the other side of the box with the full names of each figure. So you got Superman Unchained Armor, Batman Hellbat Suit, and Wonder Woman 1984 Golden Armor. Then of course all the boxes have the clear window on the top. Then of course all the figures have a UPC at the bottom. So here's the UPC for the Superman Unchained figure. Here is the UPC for the Batman Hellbat Suit figure. And then lastly, here is the UPC for the Wonder Woman Golden Armor figure. Now getting to the accessories for all three figures. The Unchained Superman and Hellbat Suit Batman figure come with this black base that has a peg for their feet. That way they can stand a little bit better. But Wonder Woman comes with this clear base with a flight stand on top. The flight stand is movable so the clamps can open up like so. Hopefully it's focusing, and it can also move up and down, and it can also rotate like that when you have both clamps closed, either like this or on the figure. One thing that I've been really liking about this line is that each figure come with their own bio card. So starting off with Superman, there is the Superman bio card. So here, this is the same art from the back of the packaging. Then here is the back of the card, and here is the Hellbat Batman card. Here's the back of that card. Then here's the Golden Armor Wonder Woman card. Then here is the back of that card. Now I'm not sure if these exactly count as accessories, but of course each armored figure comes with their own set of wings. So these are the Superman wings right here, which are very nice. It's pretty sturdy. And here's the peg to plug it into the back. Both sides of the wings are the same, so it doesn't really matter which side you put it on. But yeah, these wings are looking really nice. And then Wonder Woman comes with her golden wings, of course, as seen right here. They also come with a peg, and these you do have to put them in the right way. Then the Batman figure comes with these wings right here that do fold out like that. So it can become a little bit wider. And also, as you can see, the wing has some fingerprints. This is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, so a little warning about that. Now, of course, before I get into the figures, I just want to demonstrate how you put on the wings and how they work. So for Superman, you can just plug in the wings wherever you like, just like so. And the other side, like that. So there he is with the wings. You can also fold them down like this. So you gotta twist this, then fold it down. My peg has a tendency to try to pop out sometimes, but if yours doesn't, then that's good. It might just be a little bit of a defect of mine. But there it is. And this, I really like how this works for Superman right here, because it looks like he has a cape on. For Wonder Woman, same deal, but remember you gotta put the wings on their specific side. So there's one, there's two, and these don't fold in or anything, but you can articulate them like so because they are on ball joints. And for Batman, you can also put them on their specific side. But actually, before we get into that, they have the Batman's wings has a different type of peg where it's not round, it's octagon right there, so like a stop sign. So you have to put it the right way, or the way that you want. So we're gonna extend that out for a second. Put this one and extend it out. Now these do move up and down, but it'll be Oh, okay. My Batman's wings also have a tendency to pop out sometimes, but they could move up and down, but it'll kind of lock in. But when you do that, it'll tend to try to pop out. So I suggest that you just pop them out and then pop them back in whichever way you want. But here is how he looks with the wings on. First, I'm going to get into the Superman figure. I really like this figure a lot. I think my favorite thing about it is the metallic colors that it has. They all contrast really nicely together. It really is amazing how the colors fit in with each other. So it's got a little bit of black, a little bit of silver, but it's all blue and red, baby. So I really like that. And yeah, the figure sculpt, all the sculptings on all these figures are phenomenal, but this one's amazing. I really do love it. And of course, I like how you can fold down the wings like that to make it look like he has a cape instead of just wings. I really love that. Like I said, I know I wasn't going to get into his articulation, but he does have a really nice set of articulations for a bulky figure like this one. So removing the wings for the time being, here is the back of the figure. I really like it. Again, the black parts are some of the best ones. Also, disregard all the noise outside. My neighbors are playing basketball. They play basketball almost every single day, so I'd have no control over that, of course. But yeah, this figure is definitely a great figure to have. I love it. I love it a lot, man. Let's get to the next figure. Getting into the Wonder Woman figure. I was just really happy to get this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, bro, I'm getting it. And it looks so nice, man. I love the gold, and I love how the light bounces off the figure. It looks amazing, man. I love it. I mean, it's great. It's phenomenal looking. And the face, I know a lot of reviewers had a problem with the face. They thought it was too chubby. Now, I thought so when I watched all the reviews, but looking at it in person, it's not so bad. Or maybe I might have just gotten a really, really good figure. But no, in my eyes, it doesn't look too chubby. It kind of does, but it's not as bad as I saw from everybody's reviews. So I think it's okay. But yeah, this figure is amazing, man. I love it. You got the legs right there. You got the arms. I know a lot of people are kind of complaining about this piece right here, how it's kind of makes it look a little bit chubby, but of course this is just so she can get some extra articulation. Under here is her so-called abdomen, but there's no sculpting work in there or nothing. It's just so she can be able to move down and whatnot. You can maneuver it, because I'm pretty sure if it was a stuck plastic, you know, it might not have gotten much articulation, of course. Removing the wings, here's the back of the figure. There's the hair, and then here's the rest of the figure on the back without the wings. All these figures also have like a butterfly cup joint, so they can get some extra movement, and I like that. And of course, Mcfarlane is not afraid to put double jointed elbows on a female figure. I like that a lot. But one thing that I don't like are these ball joints on the arms. They kind of make it look a little weird, a little bit lengthy. You know, it just makes it a little bit unnatural. And I know it's not the double joint elbows, because I think he did it right. But these, no, they're just make it a little bit too lengthy. Could have been a better way to do that, I'm pretty sure, but nah, it's all good. But overall, I love this figure. I love the look of it. She is really awesome. This figure is amazing. I really like it a lot. It is another figure I would highly recommend, especially if you're trying to complete this Trinity. Now, I know she is not a comic book figure, but the way she looks, it still fits in well with the other two. Now, getting into our last figure before we get into comparisons, this is the Hellbat suit, or the Hellbat armor for Batman. And I gotta say, dude, this thing looks incredible. Out of the three, I would have to say this is probably my favorite one. This one's like the secret favorite, whereas the other two, I like them the same. In fact, I like all three of them the same. This is by far the best one. Taking a look at the front of the figure, it looks really nice. I really like how these legs are sculpted. One thing I don't like though is that the paint right here could get a little bit fuzzy. I accidentally ordered two of these, and I just picked the best one. This was the best one. The other one I'm gonna sell. And here is the back of the figure. I love this, man. As you can see, the 2 holes for the wings. I'm not adding the wings because they get in the way a lot. These also rotate right here. They're on a ball joint, so if I pop them out, there it is. Another thing that I don't like about the figure is the articulation. For this figure, it's a little bit limited just because of the bulkiness of the figure. I think for this figure alone, it's the most limited out of all of them. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but it's not too bad. Really, it's all in the chest, pretty much. The chest and the head. That's pretty much all where it's at. Whereas Superman's got good down, but his head can move all around and whatnot. So it's not like crazy. Also, be mindful of these right here and the hands, the spike on the hands and whatnot. They are a little bit sharp, not too sharp to like, you know, poke your eye out, but it is just tiny bit sharp and may hurt if you give it to a kid or whatnot. So just be mindful. All right, so now let's get to our quick comparisons. Okay, so here's how they all scale against each other. Now I'm gonna bring out the measuring tape, and this is how it's looking like. So it looks like Wonder Woman's like a little bit over 7.5 inches, closer to 8 inches. Batman's a little bit over 8 inches, and I think Superman's just taller than him. Let's get to some comparisons. So first up for comparisons, here is the armored Trinity next to the only other DC Mcfarlane toy figures that I have. Here's the Harley Quinn right here and the animated series Batman figure. For next up for comparisons, here are the Armored Trinity next to the Storm Collectibles Sagat and Ryu figure. And lastly, for comparisons, here are the 3 figures next to a Diamond Select Gladiator Hulk and a Marvel Legends Rage figure from the Abomination Wave. So now let's get into the conclusion / verdict part of the video. Heading into our conclusion part of the video, here are the 3 figures with their boxes and backgrounds. And just to get into my opinions on each and every one of them, all 3 of these figures get a 9.9 out of 10. I just love each and every one of these the same. Once again, the secret favorite is that figure. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I want to thank you guys for helping me reach over 400 subscribers. I know I've been saying that for the last couple of videos, but I really do appreciate it. I mean, I've been kind of scrolling through my YouTube feed, and I see the other channels that have been there for like 2-3 years, and they still only have like 100 or 130 something subscribers. But man, I haven't even been here for a full year. It's only been 10 months pretty much, and I have over 400 subscribers, and that's crazy. Also, I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 1,000 on my Instagram. As of right now, it's at 997. So if you're not following my Instagram, I highly suggest you do, because like I said, I'll be doing a giveaway once I hit 1,000. That being said, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you found it informative, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, a little disclaimer, this is being filmed on my brand new 4K camera. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.